Bonjour et bienvenue sur anglaicours.fr. Comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? J'ai pensé que ça peut être utile de connaître quelques difficultés que les francophones ont avec la prononciation en anglais. Donc, on va connaître les problèmes et comment on peut éviter ces problèmes plus tard. Ok? Donc, allons-y. It is true that when speaking a different language, we have to use different parts of our mouth that lay dormant when we are using our mother tongue. One thing that I have noticed when speaking with native French speakers, vous, les Français, is that you have a bit of a difficulty with the sound OUGH. And this is because the sound is not very common in French. And I have to agree. In American English, there are 6 different sounds for the OUGH, and in British English, there are 10, which I'm not even going to begin to dive into. But with this lesson, I'm going to show you 3 of the sounds, and we're going to go over a few examples and how we pronounce these different sounds. Okay? So let's start. The first sound is the ah. This is sort of like a puff of air from the back of your throat, and it finishes with a T. So let's try this. Ought. I want you to touch your Adam's apple and feel the vibration when you say it. Ought. And finish with that T. So some examples would be thought, bought, fought. Okay? The second sound is similar to the first, but instead you finish it with an F. So it's still that sort of push of air at the back of your throat, but it's finished with an F. So let's do that again. Off. Some examples would be enough or tough. Sometimes young people, instead of using the OUGH in texto, end it with a UF or an OF. So enough, ENUF, for example. But I advise you not to write that in academic or professional writing. Okay? And now the third. The third sound is actually very different compared to the first 2 sounds. Like I said, the first 2 were a little bit more from the throat, and this third sound is more from the cheeks and the mouth. So this is the O. Okay? I want you to say that with me. O. Some examples would be dough, although. Okay? Let's say that again. O. The mouth is round, so it's more like an OH. So I'm going to now say each of the 3 sounds consecutively so you can hear the small nuances between them. Enough. Tough. Thought. Bought. Dough. Though. Can you hear that? All right, and now I'm going to say a sentence, and I want you to try to figure out if you can hear each sound and its individuality. I thought that I had bought enough dough. A little tricky, right? But I promise that with practice, you'll be able to understand each sound like you're a native English speaker. Okay? So thank you so much for taking some time to learn with me, and I will see you soon. All right, take care. Bye.